Let's get one thing straight right out of the gate. This is objective opinion. This is no subjective. This is just my opinion now. This is truth. This is truth, and it's truth for all of you. So you better get that in your head right now, okay? There's 12 links for the several Zelda games that are out there. Some of them appear in the same era, so it's kind of hard to keep track. I think I can reckon they don't have names on this website of which one is it, but I think I can assume. The other thing I think I'm gonna have trouble with is this one is 4-Swords and this is 4-Swords Adventures. I think that's right based on the cover, and I think this is the same Link, Link to the Past and Oracle Seasons, if I'm correct with the timeline. Yeah. Okay. Yes. This one is all the same. I think we're good, and this one is Link Between Worlds. It happened afterward. I think. Yep. We're all fine. Good. Okay. Start this. Link tier list. This is not a Zelda tier list. This is a tier list of all the links. There's 12 of them, so let's rate them all, right? Let's see if we go. I guess we go order from here. We don't have. There's no rule for that. We can just whatever we want. Let's just go in order. Skyward Sword Link. Let's see. This is a very good Link, honestly. This is a pretty good Link right here. His personality was very lovable. He's just a neighborhood kid around his island. Just wanted to fly with his bird. Have his childhood friend Zelda. Kind of have a thing with her. Who knows by the end of the game. Come on, Nintendo. Just make it canon in one game. This is all I want from you, Nintendo. Canon. Make it canon. It's basically canon, but you just gotta show it. You're too shy. Too shy to show it, but we want it. We want it, dang it. Oh, sorry about you. That part of you? I'm talking to my dog. Anyways. Let's Skyward Sword Link A tier. Toon Link. This is the most common Toon Link. I mean, there's like other 4 Toon Links, but this is a Wind Waker Toon Link. This is actually a pretty good Link right here, too. Yeah, this is a pretty good Link. I think he's the most expressionate of Link. Is that a word? Expressionate? Expressionist? The one with the most expressions, the most funny expressions, the haha funny expressions. He's the haha man. He's the, oh god, what? Like I was saying, this Link is pretty funny. He makes me laugh. A tier. I think we just keep going. I think I'm just gonna go random because I want to talk about Twilight Princess Link. It's already S tier, okay? We all know this guy's S tier, okay? This is the most badass Link there is. I mean, actually, this guy's pretty badass too, but this guy is badass. Look at all that edge in his face. I mean, this guy's a pretty dork. He's a huge dork, but still, I like the edge around him. In game, he's pretty dorky. He likes picking up cats around and petting them. It's pretty nice. It's so cute. But this guy, he grew up in this pretty rad village. This dude is so freaking buff. This guy is pulling on oxes that have horns in shape of circles. It's pretty weird, but don't think about it. It's still, this guy just pulls on them and drags them around like they're nothing. Like just bags of corn. I don't know why I thought corn. It's the first thing I thought. I think he lives in a farm. Who knows? What is his day job? I don't know, but he likes sword fighting and horseback. This dude is born to fight. It's the coolest guy. Look at that cool haircut. He has the coolest Link outfit, by the way. I did not care that he was in 2 Smash games. I did not care that they didn't change his appearance or Zelda or Ganondorf. Those are one of the coolest Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf designs. I mean, Ganondorf, the Ocarina of Time design is still a little bit better, especially how Ultimate One looks. That makes him look 10 times better than his original game or the original artwork for his game. That's just like immediately sold me for that. But we're talking about Link right now, and this is the coolest outfit for Link. I love the little chain armor he has below his green tunic. It's so freaking cool. He's the coolest basic sword. You know, typically Links have a sword before the Master Sword, and this one is one of the coolest ones, besides the Force Sword. But that's also like the magic sword. Also, I mean, the rest of the swords that you find in Breath of the Wild are pretty cool too. But that one, that like plain sword had a really sleek design, and then he gets the Master Sword and the shield. Also, he can turn into a wolf. Pretty rad thing. I think I've talked about this guy already for a long time, but you can already tell this guy is like coolest Link around. Okay, let's talk about a Link I'm not too fond. I think we can all agree. First Link, as iconic as he is to starting the franchise, is a pretty basic Link. If he started his adventure when he was 10 years old, but he looks like a hobbit, C tier. It's a C tier Link. He's alright, okay? We don't hate him here. He's alright. He's a pretty alright Link. Now, who's next? Link to the Past, B tier. I think he's a pretty solid Link. I don't like his hair though, but he definitely has better hair than the OG Link. I mean, OG Link had just brown hair and it just went through the side. It's all weird. Look at how choppy it looks. I don't know who made this artwork. It's fine. It's a fine artwork. But you get it. I mean, he looks like a hobbit in his original artworks. I don't like it. This one is a better, much better evolution of that. Not as good as these two. His haircut with absolute Chad-like hairs. Absolute Chad hairs, by the way. But this guy's already like, it's one of those hairs that only look right to the side, but if you turn him around, it just magically switches to the way it's brushed to the other side. It's weird. I don't like those kind of hair. I mean, you can make the same argument for him, but this one just looks more weird. Also, not enough pixels to put his right hair color in the game. Let's switch up to the Four Swords kids. Okay, this I think is the Four Swords and this is Four Swords Adventures. Let's put OG Four Swords around C tier 2 and Four Swords Adventures B tier. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I did not play Four Swords Adventures. I did play Four Swords, the original one, but I didn't play Four Swords Adventures because Nintendo thought I had money, and that was not true. Have you seen the setup for Four Swords Adventure? It's like Nintendo really thought we were gonna have 3 other friends and money. Like, those are things I did not have as a kid. Anyways, Link Between Worlds D tier. Somehow you made this designs a little bit worse, and a little bit worse is worse than this. I don't know. Don't ask me how the logic works, but he has it pretty cool. I didn't finish Link Between Worlds because the game wasn't mine, and I don't have money to buy another 3DS games because I always keep buying Switch games now. But I will finish that game someday. But it's a pretty alright Link. The thing is, like, no Link is a bad Link unless, I mean, there's obviously one Link missing here that we do not talk about. Technically 2. We don't talk about those 2, so they don't matter. D tier. Think about D tier like dutiful. I don't know what's a good D word. Don't answer that question. It's just like not so interesting, even less interesting than that OG Link. OG Link at least had like he at least started the franchise. I mean, your game's good. Your game's good. Don't get me wrong. He's just like, I don't like his modeling game. I don't like his artwork. I don't like his personality. Doesn't tell as much than the other ones. This ones have much more personality than him. Kind of not him, but you get it. This other ones. Okay, Ocarina of Time Link, A tier also. Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask, definitely almost S tier. But his most recognizable things are as Child Link, even though Adult Link is pretty cool too. I do like his part ways haircut that he has, and it's definitely one of the most tragic Links, honestly. Have you ever thought about this guy's story? No matter what timeline you choose, it all ends terribly for Child Link. I mean, look at this. Either you die, you're triumphant, is like, you go back in time and you never have the cool adventure, and you have to like die in the war, and you Twilight Princess, you transform into this thing, all sad and depressed, like, and then there's like an adult timeline where you don't even exist. You just go back to your own time and they live on without you. This guy can't get a break. Poor dude. A tier. Love you, Link. He deserves a break. Justice for Hero of Time. We need justice for the Hero of Time. Even though he brought justice off. Breath of the Wild, S tier. We all know this. Have you played that game? I spent 150 hours in this game. I love this freaking game. I love this Link so much. I love the little faces he makes when he cooks. He's all proud of his meal. I love how blushy he gets when the fairy's trying to get on with him. What happens in that 4-star armor animation, I do not know. I'm scared to ask, but I have a pretty good idea. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's popular with the ladies. These are the Links that are the most popular with the ladies. I mean, this one is too, but he's also a child when he was an adult, so it's a little like, yikes. I guess you could say Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass too. Also, by the way, I forgot to talk about it. I'm going off tangent here. This was my first Zelda that I finished, so I have a really strong endearment to this Link too. But this dude, oof, I just love his design. I love how the one Link that doesn't wear the iconic green tunic has like an amazing design. His blue shirt with the Master Sword design in it is so freaking cool. His ponytail is awesome. I love that ponytail that he wears. I'm not gonna lie, of course they make him a little bit more feminine, not feminine, but just like tiny bit feminine features that Link has always kind of had. He wears a tunic for crying out loud. But I like when Link is more masculine, has no masculine features. And I think this guy has enough masculine features that I like. I know they're trying to go off for this gender fluid Link, but he's like, oh, everybody can be Link. But I like Link being a person, a character. That's why I'm making this tier list, because I love him. I love this guy. I love playing as him. I don't want to be him. Oh, I do want to be him, but I don't want to be in the game. I want him to have his story and all that. That's why he's S tier. Love this guy. Love everything that he made to rewrite the Zelda formula. It was great. Minish Cap Link. This is hard. I think I'm gonna B tier. I think Minish Cap Link is pretty cool. I love the yeah. Look at his smirk he has. Look at him laughing at his talking hand. What a weird kid. I think yeah, he's on top with Sword Adventures. Oh, I never told why I said Sword Adventures is better than Sword. I mean, just because the game's cooler. I mean, I've seen the game. I don't have to play it to know this game looks way more fun. It's also kind of like the same Link, so it's kind of weird. This is the only difference here is the game difference. But yeah, Minish Cap Link's cool too. His Zelda's pretty cute. I like his Zelda's design. I like his little how it goes tiny. Oh, also look at the little hair thing. Do the other two Links have a little double flick here? I don't know. Phantom Hourglass Link, I'm gonna put right next to him because I think here.
Let me see what you have. No!
Oh my God,
he has a cool relationship with Zelda in that game. I think he has. Yeah. Wait, relationship with Zelda, that obviously puts you here. If you have a cool relationship with Zelda in your game, you obviously get it here. Oh wait, all these Links have a good relationship with Zelda. That's why. I mean, you can counter him with Sheik probably, but who knows? But yeah, I think this is a pretty good tier list. This one has a good relationship with Zelda, and he has a pretty cool adventure. His game is not as good as Phantom Hourglass from him. I like Phantom Hourglass more than Spirit Tracks, but it's also still a pretty cool, game. Don't think about how there's two swords that are not the Master Swords, but kind of are like the Master Swords. Don't think about that, but because they're still cool games. Yeah, this is pretty much a definitive tier list for Links. You can't argue with this. You literally can't argue with this tier list. You can kind of want me to argue with this one. I know you love that game. I like this game too. I want to finish this game, but come on. How can they make this design a little bit less interesting with all this paint like that? I mean, I know the paint and the pictures and the paintings were the thing about the game, but his hair looks weird. Look at that hair. It looks weird. I like this hair. I like this hair too. This hair looks cool. This is alright. This hair is cool. Really cool. Yeah, I think that's it. Best Links. I think I'll make another Link video. I have a lot to talk about this guy. I know I had this open, but that's because I had this open because I just had to reroute some of their separate quirks, but that's alright. It's alright. Oracle of Ages. I never played Oracles of Ages or Seasons because I don't have an original Game Boy. I never had an original Game Boy Color. So I could, or Awakening. That's why I'm pretty happy for play Awakening this when it comes out. Because I can finally play that, and sometime in the future I might play Seasons and Oracles. I think those are the only games that I haven't played. And also Zelda 2. Yeah, Zelda 2, Oracles, Seasons and Ages, and Awakening. Those are the only Zelda games that I have not played. So yeah, definitely tier list. The best list of boys, and the rest are still very good boys. All amazing heroes. That's fact. And with that, the Rig Master signs out for another video. See you soon.